Hello and welcome to Crypto Bible. My name's Oliver, and in today's episode we're going to be going through, you guessed it, some news articles to do with crypto. Now, before we get stuck straight into these news articles, go ahead, throw me a like, get yourself subscribed to the channel and turn on those notification bell icons, pa-ting, so you're always up to date in the world of crypto. Right, let's get to it and look at how the market is performing on CoinMarketCap first. Okay, here we are, CoinMarketCap. Trending coins, Bored Floki Yacht Club, Baby Floki Billionaire, and Teddy Doge top 3. Biggest gainers, MetaPay, Doge Colony, and First 11. And as you can see at the moment, it's mostly green. In fact, Bitcoin's green, nearly 3%. Ethereum, nearly 2.5%. Cardano, nearly 6%. And as I scroll down, it's a sea of green. 5%, 6%. You know, it's looking good. We'll have to wait and find out and see what happens tomorrow. Into the first news article of the day. Okay, this is an interesting one. We've seen a lot of celebrities out there get in on the NFT hype. This one's about Brie Larson from The Independent is facing criticism for buying an NFT. And even one of her fans have put, I've defended you every day since the backlash for Captain Marvel. And then you pull this bleep on me, wrote one fan. Captain Marvel was all right, wasn't it? You'll have to let me know in the comments if you're a fan of that film. Anyway, Brie Larson's facing heavy criticism for buying an NFT. Over the weekend, the 32-year-old actor revealed on her social media that she bought her own NFT from the Flower Girls collection. Designed by Vivara LA, the collection in question reportedly donates a portion of all their sales to a range of children's charities. See, that doesn't sound that bad, does it? Like another way of giving to charity. However, fans of the Marvel star were not happy by her move. Screen Rant's featured editor Alicia Grosso wrote, OMG, not you too. I don't know how many celebs need to hear this, but, takes deep breath, NFTs and crypto are horrendously bad for the environment, worse than the entire carbon footprint of some countries, she added. Here we go. We've got Brie Larson's Twitter page here, new profile pic of the NFT she bought. NFTs have been facing severe criticism from environmentalists since gaining mainstream attention in 2021. The controversy stems from the underlying blockchain technology that supports NFTs, which is a form of an online ledger that also enables cryptos like Bitcoin. In order to exist, crypto NFTs are required a network of electricity consuming computers in order to power their blockchains. Bitcoin's environmental impact has been well documented with an analysis from the University of Cambridge suggesting that its network currently consumes more energy than the whole of the Netherlands. But there were other articles out there saying that the benefit outweighs the negatives. However, this report is obviously just focusing on the bad and saying, you know, the amount of energy that the blockchain uses. So another estimate claims that the selling an edition of 100 works NFT has a carbon footprint of over 10 tons of CO2, which is more than the per capita annual footprint of someone in the EU, including all emissions from industry and trade. I'd love to see how they measure this. I want to see, like, this is just words. I want to see a scientific measurable so we can see and watch a video of how they prove that selling an NFT has that amount of carbon CO2 emission. So, someone put, yeah, no, I'm out. Sorry, no Captain Marvel 2. Bye, tweeted one of Larson's fans. So, apparently, the Independents tried to contact Larson's representative for a comment. Whatever, doesn't sound like they have. So, journalist Matt Binder additionally pointed out that Gwyneth Paltrow, Reese Witherspoon, and Eva Longoria and Larson posted about the same NFT project on the same day. And here is Matt Binder saying 3 out of 4 celebs just happened to tweet about it within 45 minutes. I've defended you every day since the backlash for Captain Marvel, and now this. Okay, I feel it okay about disliking Brie Larson now. God, people really went in. People really gone, these people should pay more taxes. Girl, not even your fans are defending you. Delete this right now and educate yourself. I'm serious, WTF. Okay, according to Comic Book, the NFT was purchased on the OpenSea platform for the price of nearly £2,000, which is 0.725 ETH. So it's not even like a mega expensive NFT. Not that that makes any difference. I'm just pointing that out. It was just under $2,000. So the outlet also reported that soon after the purchase, Larson transferred the ownership of the NFT to another user. So she didn't even buy it for herself. She transferred it to someone else. She still does have another handful of other NFTs in her collection. And in recent months, we know Eminem, Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Steph Curry, Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, and Grimes, among others, have invested in NFTs. Last week, rapper Kanye West, who legally changed his name to Ye, told his fans, do not ask him to do a bleep NFT. My focus is on building real products, real world, real food, real clothes, real shelter, he wrote on social media. What do you think about that article? Does that sound like someone who wrote that article knows exactly what NFTs are about and kind of just focusing on the emissions and the amount of energy it requires to fund the blockchain to make, to make NFTs? We know celebrities are buying NFTs. We can't stop them. In my personal opinion, in that article, Brie Larson, I don't know her. All right, I thought she was okay in Captain Marvel, but the fact that she bought an NFT that had something to do with a charity, should we be punishing people? That's almost kind of punishing someone for donating to charity. It kind of feels a little bit off, if I'm being honest. What do you think about that article? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. On to the next one. Okay, so the next article is from Decrypt. Now, if you're in the space of crypto, you would have heard of Axie Infinity. And this one is saying that they're making big changes to fix its ailing play-to-earn NFT economy. So this is the leading play-to-earn game, and it is being seen crashing token and NFT values. Now it's making changes to turn things around. And if you've bought into Axie Infinity, you have seen the price drop. I remember it being about £100, and I think it's maybe trading at about £50 from the UK. I'm in UK values at the moment, so we've seen the massive drop. So this is it's interesting to see what kind of moves it's making to get itself performing again. So in brief, Axie Infinity surged in popularity last year, but has seen a decline in token price. We just spoke about that. It's an Ethereum NFT game, and it will institute a number of economic changes. So it's been a smash hit, popularizing the play-to-earn gaming model while racking up nearly $4 billion in NFT trading volume. And I know this game, Axie Infinity, actually helped out loads in the pandemic, where people didn't have jobs and they would stay at home and play this game, even their wives, their partners, whoever they were, the family, and they would generate an income playing Axie Infinity. So it's an interesting play-to-earn game. And if you haven't heard about it, make sure you do your research and always let me know. Maybe you're bullish on this coin. Let me know in the comments below. That's where we can have a little chat. So on Thursday, Sky Mavis announced a series of economic changes that will launch with Axie's upcoming 20th in-game season. Essentially, PC and mobile game will hand out far fewer SLP, which stands for Smooth Love Potion, which are the tokens you can get in the game, and shift more of the focus on rewarding online arena battles. Axie Infinity is a monster battling game based around NFT assets. It's kind of been related to like Pokemon, which I don't have to explain Pokemon, do I? NFTs are the blockchain-based receipts that prove ownership of a digital item. In Axie, it primarily takes the form of colourful monsters that you can breed and battle. Each NFT costs money, and you need to buy 3 of them just to play the game. So this is a play-to-earn game where you can't play for free straight away. You have to buy an NFT to start, and an NFT is one of the monsters. And it actually says here you need to buy 3 of them. So you're going to need to buy 3 NFTs. But then all of a sudden you'll earn token rewards for playing. So that unique play-to-earn model was established when Axie Infinity launched in 2018. So the Ethereum-based game exploded in popularity last summer after launching Ronin sidechain, which made transaction faster and cheaper. The play-to-earn model led to community-led scholarship programs, which see NFT holders rent Axies to players, particularly those in developing countries. That's right. So in some NFT play-to-earn games, you can rent your NFTs. So someone who can't afford shelling out a full price for an NFT, you can rent one for a fraction of the cost. Person who owns the NFT gets some money back for renting his NFT out, and the person gets to play the game without actually shelling out what it costs to buy the NFT. Now, this was a growth-boosted interest in demand for the game, which resulted in an explosion of hype around Axie Infinity last summer. So here's a picture. Season 20 is close, and when released, a variety of important economic balancing changes will be implemented. Okay, so it looks like a little bit snowy there, a little bit of a snowy environment. Quickly, Axie Infinity was generating well over $500 million in NFT trading volume each month, with the Smooth Love Potion reward token jumping to a peak of nearly 40 cents in August. And the Axe governance token reaching an all-time high of about $165 in November, with nearly $4 billion in total NFT trading volume to date. Axie Infinity is the most successful NFT project of all time. I'm going to read that bit again. Axie Infinity is the most successful NFT project of all time. This is the big daddy. Just like Bitcoin is the poster boy or woman or animal, or whatever you want to call it, for the world of crypto, Axie Infinity is that of the NFT projects. However, momentum started rapidly fading late last year. SLP fell below 10 cents in September and kept sinking. Recently trading for about a penny or less, a penny. That has put obviously a massive strain on the various community-driven scholarship programs and their guilds that operate them. Now, AXS is also down nearly 70% from its peak at a price around $50. NFT trading volume fell off the cliff a couple of months ago, dropping from $754 million in November to $301 million, which is a lot, in December, and $126 million in January. That's with the wider NFT market on the upswing. Meanwhile, Axie Infinity's marketplace shows that entry-level Axie NFTs are selling for about $30. Now, that is affordable. So it used to be $200 last summer. So does that interest you? Now you can pick up an Axie NFT for around $30. Are you someone out there you didn't want to get in because it was a bit much money, and now you're thinking, hang on a minute, or even the coin itself? What do you think? Because I think in pounds at the moment it's trading around 50 quid, and I remember it being £100 and even more, and it's dropped low. So one might say that it's a bit of a bargain buy at the moment, especially if they're making changes and the 20th season is coming around. But what I want to know is, this isn't financial advice, what do you think about Axie Infinity? Are you bullish on the coin? Let me know. Sky Mavis own data shows a drop in daily players in recent weeks, but it's not as dramatic as the other numbers suggest. As of Jan 31st, Axie Infinity has just under 2.2 million daily active users per Sky Mavis, compared to a peak above 2.7 million in November. So Axie Infinity founder Jeff Zerlin clarified to Decrypt that the internal player numbers are pulled from the Unity game engine, and thus based on the average numbers of users who open the game each day. So there's still about 2 million. You take away the 0.2 numbers, 0.2 there, 0.7, it's around 2 million daily active users. A lot of people still using it. Why is Axie Infinity's economy cratering? So Sky Mavis believes it's primarily due to the SLP token inflation, 4 times the amount of SLP created each day as opposed to burned through the Axie breeding process. So when they say burned, anyone out there that doesn't know what the term burn means, it means get rid of. Get rid of it. Literally imagine throwing something into the furnace and it evaporating, going. And they do this with tokens to get rid of them, so they keep them, the scarcity level. Like the more tokens or coins are out there, there's more for everyone, isn't there, right? So if you bring it back and you burn them and there's not so many, the value goes up. So there's 4 times the amount of SLP created each day as opposed to burning them through the Axie breeding process. So to address that, Axie Infinity will give out far less SLP, removing it entirely from the single player adventure mode and cutting out rewards for daily quests. And what they're trying to do by doing that is bring up the Smooth Love Potion token. That's a mouthful. Up. They want to generate that so it's worth a little bit more. So you're going to try and cut it out of the daily quests and single player adventure mode. So we believe that these changes will allow us to start righting the ship and getting the economy moving in the right direction again, Sky Mavis wrote on Thursday. So in Twitter Spaces, Friday, Zerlin suggested that the significant expanded development team has been nimble enough to address such issues lately. This change should have been made much sooner, he tweeted on Thursday. There we go. That's his 2 cents on his tweet there. Okay. So he is a popular play to earn streamer and founder of the Loot Squad Guild. And he told Decrypt the game's rapid growth and positive momentum last year to be too much too soon. And the momentum ended up being its undoing. So actually, from a gameplay and economy perspective, wasn't ready for this level of mass adoption. There's a lot of emotion wrapped up with Axie, and while that's often true with gaming communities, the monetary investment only appears to amplify things crypto games. Players invested money in NFT assets that have quickly depreciated in value, while others have relied on the game play-to-earn model to make a living. So, Axie revolutionized the play-to-earn movement. I believe the team will ensure they do what is best for the long-term sustainability of the economy. Players' overall community at large, he said that I'm a long-term thinker and builder, so short-term price movements don't change what we are building at Loot. But Axie has a sizable roadmap ahead, and they're launching a more robust Origin battle system, adding gameplay around NFT land plots. Rich Cabrera, the founder of Axie Scholarship, Ready Player DAO, told Decrypt he sees the newly announced changes as first multiple steps needed to address the game's economic woes. I don't believe the changes will fix the issues, but step one is to cut issuance. So I agree with that, he said. And then the last bit on the Axie Infinity article, he says he points to a need for further utility for SLP tokens beyond breeding. Okay. So more tokens are burned and removed from circulation. Sky Mavis teased a number of burning-related ideas on the roadmap yesterday, including new in-game options and buy-in tournaments. Cabrera believes that such features will ultimately determine the future of the economy. Okay, so that was quite an in-depth look, that article about Axie Infinity, and it sounds like they're well underway of creating new ways to burn the Smooth Love Potion token. It's just breeding at the moment. There's too much of it about. They're trying to cut back and they're trying to get prices back up, and by making and implementing more activities to do within the game Axie Infinity. Let me know what your thoughts are about today's articles. Should we be having a go at Brie Larson for buying an NFT and giving stuff to charity and then giving it to someone else completely? Or should we just get off her back? Let me know what you think. And let me know about the Axie Infinity. Are you bullish on that coin or any other play-to-earn projects? Let's chat about it in the comments below. As always, throw me a like, get yourself subscribed to Crypto Bible, and turn your notification bell icon on. I always struggle with that bit. And once again, thanks for joining me for today, and I'll see you on the next one.